Hey kids, welcome back to Superhero 101. If you didn't know, I'm a huge fan of the DC game and comic Injustice, where in an alternate universe, Superman has taken over the planet after the Joker tricked Kal-El into killing Lois Lane and their unborn child. Ugh, pretty dicey, right? I did a whole 101 on that comic series and game, which you can check out right here, but this got me thinking. What are some other iconic alternate universe or Elseworld storylines that everyone should hear about? Let's find out. Can we get a number 10 graphic, please? That's backwards 7. There we go. Now to be clear, these are my favorite stories that I have read or stories that I found while researching that excited me. Also, they're in no particular order whatsoever except for number 1, which is my favorite idea. Number 10, what if Batman were Superman? Confusing, right? Let me explain. In the Elseworld tale, Superman speeding bullets, Kal-El's space crib didn't land in rural Kansas, no. It landed right on down by Gotham City. Nice family adopted the orphaned alien and lived happily ever after, except this family's name is Wayne, so nothing ever is happily ever after. Kal-El's parents were murdered right in front of him, yada yada yada. He becomes the hero Gotham deserves. Kal-El becomes Batman, full cape and cowl, and rids the streets of crooks Dark Knight style. Oh, when Lex Luthor becomes the Joker and the Penguin, and because why not? And I think at the end, Superman just becomes Superman. I could get that part wrong. I'll cut that part. Number 9, Marvel zombies. Imagine a universe overrun by zombies. You've heard that before. What about a world where your favorite Marvel heroes are transformed into horrible flesh-eating monsters? Trust me, it's cool. For example, Spiderman is zombified and his webbing is actually his veins and arteries flying out of him. Oh, and your favorite Marvel heroes eat Galactus. They eat him. Cool. Number 8, Earth 8 in DC's multiverse. Thanks to Mr. Grant Morrison, we got a glimpse of this world and its roster of characters. You might think to yourself, these characters don't look like Batman or Superman, but they sure do look familiar. It's because they are familiar. All these characters are based on Marvel's headlining characters. So you got your big muscly baby called Big Baby, aka the Hulk, then the American Crusader, your Captain America, Deadeye, your Hawkeye, Machine Head, your Iron Man, etc. Some of Earth 8's characters appeared in previous DC comics, but most recently the Multiversity comic really built out their world and made it hella interesting. More please. Number 7, the Larval Universe, aka Earth 8311. Sounds kind of like Marvel, right? But in this world, we've got Spider-Ham, aka Peter Porker, and Iron Mouse, and the Fantastic Fur. Get it? It's all cute. We're talking about cartoons. This is a cartoon world. How cool! If you guys aren't interested in cartoon animal versions of your favorite characters, then I don't know what the hell you're doing here. Earth 6. Or, no. Number 6, the other cartoon world, Earth 26 in the DC multiverse, is protected by Captain Carrot, Fastback, and Rubber Duck, who work together to form the Zoo Crew. Again, multiversity people, read it, it's awesome. Rubber Duck. Number 5, Earth X or Earth 10. This is a world where Superman lands on Earth in 1938 in Europe. You guys know what was happening in Europe in 1938, right? He's a Nazi. Oops, Superman's a Nazi. He becomes Overman, who helps the Axis powers defeat the West and conquer America. Ooh, fast forward 80 years to the new Reichman, a Nazi-fied version of the Justice League. But they're opposed by the Freedom Fighters, led by Uncle Sam. It's cool, I promise. Scary Nazi Superman? Look at this frame of the super baby bouncing boy having the bullets bounce right off his little baby body. Whoa, that was really stupid and hard to say. Number 4, Marvel 1602. This is a fan favorite storyline which explores the idea of what would happen if our superheroes appeared 400 years early. The art in this comic is breathtaking and it's written by whom? Oh, just Neil Gaiman, the main man, the big dog, the head honcho, the man behind Sandman, one of the most iconic comic book series of all time. Oh, no big. Read it. Number 3, this one's just for kicks because it's ridiculous, titled, What If the Marvel Superheroes Had Lost Atlantis Attacks? Man, I don't know what this story is about, but let's talk about it. This is a story back in 1991 where most of the people on Earth are turned into snake people. But if they didn't turn into snake people, they were eaten by snake people. So if you wanted a snake people, a snake world storyline, there you go, cut to some snakes. Oh man, this is the stupidest thing I've ever read. Number 2, Earth 21, aka Darwin Cook's New Frontier DC world. The whole premise of this story is that when the characters were created in our world is when the characters appeared in theirs. Meaning, if Superman was created in 1938, that's when he became the protector of Metropolis in their world. The story is fantastic, one of my favorite all-time DC reads, and Darwin Cook is a genius. John Henry's storyline is a masterpiece, made me cry. And number 1, the Amalgam Universe. This is a world where your favorite Marvel and DC characters merge. We're talking Batman and Wolverine joined together to make Dark Claw. Oh, wait a second. Who's he gonna fight? Oh yeah, that's right, the Hyena, a merger of Sabretooth and the Joker. Then you've got Dr. Doomsday, Super Soldier, he's the Captain America and Superman merger is kinda lame. Then you got Skulk, Solomon Grundy and the Hulk, Mr. X, Professor X, and Martian Manhunter. Whoa, so freaking cool, the idea anyway. I know there's probably a good number of you that have read the old comics and the stories were kinda alright, but I don't care. I want another swing at this. Merge all the characters into one giant monster, why don't you? That's what you kids want. Giant 40-headed monster of all your favorite characters? I don't know what people want to read. And there you have it. These are my 10 favorite alternate universe / reality storylines in comics. What should I cover next time? Let me know. I gotta know. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with your comic nerd friends. I'm Sam Basher, and I'll see you next time.